Since the death of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny, there have been rumours of a proposed prisoner swap negotiated during the lead-up to his death. The man requested in return is in a German prison, convicted of murder and part of a Russian assassination program that has been running for decades. There has long been a culture of extrajudicial killings undertaken by the Russian state. Under Putin's rule, these killings have become more overt and brazen. Chechnya's strongman leader, Ramzan Kadyrov, has often utilized Russian killing squads to assassinate anyone he sees as a threat to his leadership. Most targets are veterans of the last Chechen war, opposed to Kadyrov's father, Akhmad, who allied himself to Putin. As a reward, Putin handed him the Chechen presidency in 2003. Ramzan Kadyrov took over the presidency of Chechnya in 2004, following his father's assassination. Aged only 30, he quickly became a brutal despot and loyal ally to Putin. Kadyrov's fears of being overthrown have led to a kill list of over 300 Chechen men. Putin needs Kadyrov and the order he maintains, but Kadyrov knows he can be replaced. Like many would-be Russian assassins, Vadim Krasikov began his career fighting in Chechnya with the Spetsnaz Special Forces. Once discharged, he was left both violent and disillusioned, a deadly combination. Krasikov took part in a botched killing in 2007 and was almost implicated in the crime. Following this disaster, he began working alone. Businessman Albert Nazranov was his first target. Owing to this security camera footage, Krasikov was visually identified and immediately sought by police. An Interpol warrant was also issued for his arrest. During interrogation, he was accused of both Albert Nazranov's killing and his part in the 2007 murder of Yuri Kozlov in Karelia, Russia. Despite indisputable video evidence, Krasikov was released and his record expunged. The Interpol warrant was also retracted. Owing to his military experience, Krasikov was seemingly offered a deal: either spend the rest of his life in prison or begin working for Russian military intelligence as a killer. After lying low during 2015, by late 2016, his new identity, Vadim Sokolov, had been constructed, allowing him to travel on commercial flights. After gaining a Schengen visa in his false name and passing through several airports en route, he arrived at his final stop, Berlin, the location of his target. The target, Zelimkhan Kangoshvili, had already been poisoned and later shot during a 2015 assassination attempt in Tbilisi, Georgia. He'd been a highly regarded field commander during the Second Chechen War. Krasikov approached Kangoshvili at the Kleiner Tiergarten Park in central Berlin. He shot him in the shoulder and twice in the head at close range, then sped off on a bicycle. Sokolov was witnessed disposing of a Glock pistol, a bicycle and a wig in the River Spree. Several witnesses reported him to the police, Krassikov was promptly arrested and found holding a large amount of cash. German police quickly saw through the Sokolov fake identity, identifying his real name, Krassikov, after finding pictures of him on social media tagged in that name. Krassikov's passport application address did not exist, and his listed job was with a fictitious company. There was also no record of the Sokolov identity beyond the emergency passport found with Krassikov. The Schengen visa within the passport had been removed from any international records to cover Krassikov's tracks, a level of subterfuge only possible via direct assistance from the Russian government. In 2021, Vadim Krassikov received a life sentence for the murder. He was exchanged during a prisoner swap with Russia in 2024 after serving barely 2 years.